Welcome, everyone, to historic Roundhouse Park in downtown Toronto. We are steps away from the CN Tower and the Rogers Centre, and what better way to start the 13th anniversary Smash Show with a man who is in the main event of the very first Smash Show called Inception 13 years ago on October 28th, 2012. I'm talking, of course, about Brent Money Banks.
The Eye of the Storm, London Lightning!
London Lightning, no stranger to Smash Wrestling these days, providing the opposition for Smash original Brent Money Banks. This is Steve Argentero, about to be joined by our ring announcer, Dustin Perry, on commentary.
That's right, Steve. We got a hell of a show here tonight, and what a way to start with a veteran of the ring of Smash Wrestling and Brent Banks against a guy looking to make a name for himself here in London Lightning.
And one of the interesting things about London Lightning, I was talking to him before their show, he made a point of noting last time when he faced the former Jinder Mahal, Raj Deshi, that he met him as a 9-year-old in Ottawa, had a similar story with Natty Neidhart and TJ Wilson, which he also posted a picture of on social media. And when I asked him if he had a similar story about Brent Money Banks, he said, yeah, I probably did meet him as a 9-year-old outside C4 in Ottawa. So there you go. They do have a history. But the bottom line for London Lightning, as he told me, is he's at a point now where he's no longer a 9-year-old. He doesn't care who Smash Wrestling throws in front of him. He is here to win, but it will not be an easy task for London Lightning against, as we talked about, a real veteran of the ring and veteran of Smash Wrestling.
Yeah, on a night like tonight where it's all about the anniversary of Smash Wrestling, what better opponent to have than a guy who's also been there since day one of Brent Money Banks?
No question about it. Nice leapfrog there by London Lightning, but Brent Banks showing his quickness. Oh! And Lightning tries to throw Brent out, but Brent very quick here, now up to the top.
They're at a lightning pace right now, Steve.
It sure is. All right, bit of a stalemate here. The veteran against the youngster.
And that's the thing about being the veteran in there. You have a lot of tape. There's a lot of things that you can study, a lot of matches that London Lightning is able to research when in a match like this.
No question about it. Brent Banks, as mentioned, was in the main event of Inception, the very first Smash Show on October 28th, 2012. His opponent is also here tonight, and that, of course, would be the very first Smash Wrestling champion in M-Dog Matt Cross, who we will see a bit later on.
Yeah, we're going to see Cross later on tonight as he takes on Jax Williams. That's going to be something I can't wait to see.
I know Jax is looking forward to showing what he can do against M-Dog Matt Cross. Lightning now. Little flex there. Nice arm drag by Lightning. Now Brent reverses it, does one of his own. And they do know, they seem to know each other pretty well. Maybe that tape study that you were referring to earlier, Dustin.
Oh, look at this. And again, Lightning able to evade the patented offense of Brent Banks.
I mean, that's the one thing with Brent Banks being a veteran of these Ontario independent wrestling promotions. As you said, a lot of tape on him. I'm sure Lightning has seen a lot of Brent on his own, and to be able to anticipate some of his signature moves definitely will give him an advantage against the vet. Look at that arm wringer by Lightning. You can see that upper body strength.
Yeah, when you try to take down that arm of Brent Banks, what it's doing is going to eliminate that Michinoku driver that he likes using.
Brent, though, very quick getting out of that hold, and now wraps Lightning in a headlock. Lightning backs Brent into the ropes. And Brent Banks. A little little self-congratulatory clap.
He's trying to be as flashy as his gear is.
Big flying elbow there by Banks, fells Lightning. As the crowd solidly behind this fan favorite for so long in Brent Banks. Brent now signaling once again he's going to go up top. He loves that high rent district.
Wait a minute.
Oh! I don't know if that was accidental or not, but Lightning, you saw it there, backs the referee into the ropes and causes Banks to lose his balance, and now the advantage goes to Lightning.
Maybe a little underhanded, but nevertheless able to take advantage in London Lightning, and now zeroing in on Banks.
As Lightning said, he is here for one reason, and that is to win. No hero worship for Brent Money Banks. He is putting Banks now through the paces and seems to be very well prepared for his opponent. And oh, look at that speed coming off. Puts Brent down, now going for the cover. Banks kicks out. Lightning contemplating now what he is going to do next as Brent trying to summon some energy from the crowd to try to get back in this one. And now Lightning, kind of an accidental pin almost there as he wrenches back on Banks' foot and ankle. Banks in pain almost. Can't get those shoulders up. Finally does it the last second. Now Lightning, wrenching that knee. Brent in a tremendous amount of pain as he tries to avoid putting both shoulders down on the mat, and look at London Lightning wrenching back again on that leg. Banks in a ton of pain here. Is he going to be able to get out of this hold? Yes, Banks able to kick off London Lightning. Duck underneath, and big chop by Banks, that patented left-handed chop.
Tearing the chest apart of Lightning.
Another left-handed chop, and another one. Oh, Lightning able to duck out of that one, and Lightning with a chop for Brent of his own, another one. And Banks in pain. He is feeling it. London Lightning now throws Brent head first into the turnbuckle.
Honestly, this is what we're going to need to see out of Lightning, a different side of him, a more vicious side of London Lightning.
He is definitely showing an aggressive side. Wow. Whips Brent into that corner with authority.
Yeah, the impact moved the ring.
Now Lightning going for the cover here. Are we going to have an upset? Banks able to kick out. The referee holding up the 2. Banks moving a little slower than we're perhaps accustomed to seeing. Lightning doing a good job staying on top of Brent. Brent, wow, kicks Lightning through the middle rope, but
Lightning was fortunate to land on his feet there. That could have been a disaster on the concrete.
Definitely could have been. Now Banks with a boot to the face followed by a back elbow. Lightning trying to follow up, and another chop from Brent. Misses with a wild right like Lightning does. Now caught by Brent.
Oh, he's in a bad spot here. We trying to bargain with him?
Yeah, Lightning pleading with Brent. Please put my leg down. Banks playing a little game here. Puts it down.
Okay.
Maybe we're gonna, all right. You knew Banks was not completely going to play along there.
Yeah, Banks is 2 steps ahead of Lightning right now.
Reversal by Lightning. Banks up to the top. Vintage move by Brent Banks. Now, waistlock. Oh, back elbow by Lightning. As he comes off the ropes, Banks leapfrog. And Brent, big drop kick. Brent Banks.
Looks exactly as it looked 13 years ago, didn't it, Steve?
It sure does. Banks now a little more in control than we saw earlier. Look at that confidence coming back as Brent grabbing Lightning by the neck. And, Lightning catches Brent. Banks now. A little sliced bread there.
And he connects now. Banks going to the top rope.
Banks signaling. He's going up. London Lightning prone. Big splash there. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and Lightning just kicks out in the nick of time.
And Banks now is got to be contemplating to himself. You see the look on his face, what he's got to do to get a replay here. Up on the top rope and driving the air right out of London Lightning.
Brent thought that was 3 for sure. He was pleading with the referee, but Terry Butcher wasn't having any of it. Brent now back, trying to go on the offensive here as he takes Lightning to his feet. Caught by London Lightning.
Yeah, maybe going for the cutter there, but again, Lightning have it scouted.
He did, and a little bit of an underhanded move there. Took Banks' leg now. Going for a submission move here. Kind of a reverse figure 4.
It's grapevining the knee and the ankle of Banks.
And Lightning trying to exert more pressure on Banks' ligaments and joints.
Banks is going to need to get to that bottom rope.
Banks appears to be in a ton of pain as he's trying to inch towards the ropes and trying to break the hold. Great move by Lightning, pulling him back just at the nick of time. That submission hold remains on. Will Banks tap out here? This would be a massive upset on the 13th anniversary show.
Wait. Banks should reverse the pressure.
He reversed it. And look at the pain that Lightning is in, but he's grabbing the referee to alleviate some of that pressure.
Just out of desperation, trying to break the hold. And fortunately, Banks, I don't think, had enough on it. But boy, did that do some damage to Lightning.
The referee kind of caught in a bad position there. Banks now gently moving Terry Butcher out of the way. A kick, though, by Lightning. What's he going to do here? Going for that figure 4. Inside cradle by Banks. Almost. A pinfall there. Banks ducks underneath off the middle rope. Cutter Brent going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3.
Brent Money Banks.
Brent Banks, a veteran of Smash Wrestling, from the opening match of Inception, or I should say for the opening show back in 2012 to the 13th anniversary show here at the Rec Room. Brent Banks is victorious over a very game London Lightning. Still some great action to come here at the Rec Room, including a Smash Tag Team title match and a World Championship match with Psycho Mike defending against Tyler Breeze. Cannot wait for that one. Wow, Vanna Black and Jackson Williams.
Is proudly representing Team Jax!
Sinking to a new low.
He is a proud member! Holding our sponsorships!
DeLuca, a reluctant ambassador, the water boy, if you will.
Jackson Vanna with almost a new level of humiliation for Johnny DeLuca.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first is opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, weighing at 215 pounds, the Golden Gun, Mark Wheeler.
Wheeler certainly will not win any popularity contest at Smash Wrestling, one of the more reviled competitors here at Smash, as he prepares to take on Johnny DeLuca, a reluctant member, I would say, Dustin, of Team Jax.
Absolutely. I don't think for 1 second Johnny DeLuca wants to be out there shilling some cereal and Excel energy as, hold on,
What's going on here? Vanna Black offering some of Jax's energy drink to Johnny DeLuca's opponent?
This seems like a conflict of interest.
Big time. I think Johnny DeLuca would have preferred to come out by himself. It seems like he doesn't have a whole lot to say after losing a critical match and now forced to be part of Team Jax Williams. DeLuca backing the more powerful Mark Wheeler into the corner, but don't underestimate the power of Johnny DeLuca as well. One of the stronger competitors here.
You know, Johnny DeLuca was on quite a rise here in Smash Wrestling up until he hit that roadblock of Team Jax. I'm very curious, like, what the motivation is of Team Jax. Are they here to cash in on some of that rise of Johnny DeLuca, or are they trying to stifle it a little, bring it back down to earth?
I think it comes down to humiliation. I think that's what their main motivation is. A little standoff there between Wheeler and DeLuca. Wheeler, one of the strongest competitors here at Smash, and also very quick and agile, as I'm sure we will see later in this match.
And I think we've seen already that DeLuca may have the advantage when it comes to speed.
Look, there is that standing drop kick. Wow.
Yeah, still has that explosiveness. It does Mark Wheeler.
And the nastiness. Don't forget that. That was a vicious kick to the back of DeLuca. And it's a bit of a... For Mark Wheeler, he's not in the best of moods lately, on a bit of a losing streak. DeLuca, leapfrog, now down. Oh, caught by Wheeler. And nice drop kick by DeLuca.
DeLuca's not messing around here, Steve.
Wheeler caught off guard as DeLuca charges in with a big chop into the corner. Reversal by Wheeler, powerful into the corner. And now another chop by DeLuca. Wheeler's going to start feeling that. I don't care how strong you are.
Oh, look out. Going for that springboard cutter.
DeLuca lands on his feet. Oh, catches Wheeler. Thought he was going to go for the pinfall there, but no. And now drops DeLuca, Wheeler, though, going for a cover, and Wheeler able to kick out.
Over the years, we've seen Mark Wheeler put on a few pounds, and he's become a lot stronger in the ring, a lot better grip strength. But there's always a trade-off with that. And I think we're seeing it here where DeLuca might have an extra step on him.
Possibly, but yeah, I mean, to your point, putting on a few pounds in the best way possible, that is mostly muscle. Big clothesline, though, by DeLuca. Again, being able to match Wheeler almost power for power. Very impressive by the youngster, Johnny DeLuca. And now from the middle rope, what's going on here? Are they actually pausing this? Oh! That seemed a little counterintuitive to what Team Jax wanted to accomplish, but maybe not. Wheeler going for the cover here. DeLuca kicks out, but
well, clearly
running a commercial in the middle of a match?
Mark Wheeler didn't get the memo that you're supposed to stop the action during the commercial break.
Well, of course, there generally aren't any timeouts or breaks in professional wrestling. This is very unique.
Maybe 100% all breaks.
A little advertisement for the new cereal of Jax Williams. Jax with a big smile on his face as he's watching Mark. Look at that. There's some communication agreement between Wheeler and Jax
Was that cereal called Whole Grain Willies?
Whole Grain Willies.
Okay.
Apparently they had the lawyers look at it, and that's what passed through legal.
Guess everything else is taken.
Apparently. They don't want to get sued, I think is the main thing. Now Wheeler toying with DeLuca. DeLuca, though, playing possum there. Little inside cradle. Wheeler's backslide now. 1, 2. Wheeler able to get out of it. And now again, DeLuca going for the pin. Oh, caught now. And wow, DeLuca misses wildly with that kick.
Oh, no.
That's another signature move, unfortunately, of Mark Wheeler, that little snot rocket that he likes pulling out. And a big clothesline by one-shot Mark Wheeler. Wow.
You see, the rocket will place a target that Wheeler starts to aim for. It's strategic.
All right. Didn't realize that was the strategy behind it. And I still don't know what Vanna Black and Jax Williams are doing out there other than just trying to taunt DeLuca. I mean, it looks like Vanna's giving DeLuca a little pep talk, but we've also seen the two of them helping out DeLuca's opponent as he gets a big boot to the face from Mark Wheeler, and those do hurt.
This has got to be incredibly demoralizing and defeating for DeLuca, where on one hand he's getting a pep talk from Vanna, but on the other hand he's getting, the other side of the coin with the commercial airing. It's got to be very confusing for DeLuca.
And he's a very reluctant participant in all this, because if it was up to him, I think he'd be out there by himself. Exchanging very acrobatic, athletic moves there is now DeLuca going for the pinfall. And once again, kick out at 2.
Man.
Oh, big super kick. And Wheeler could be out.
And again, it just feels like DeLuca's got that slight edge when it comes to speed, and he's taking advantage here.
But all those moves, I think, took a little too much out of DeLuca. He couldn't follow up quickly enough with a cover. And it's actually Wheeler that is first to get to a more sitting position, let's say. And Wheeler now grabbing the ropes, helping himself up as he is the first to his feet. DeLuca, though, playing possum, just ducks underneath. A chop, another one, and a third, and a fourth. And now whipping Wheeler, reversal by Wheeler. And hurricanrana by Johnny DeLuca.
Oh, nice move there.
DeLuca now, caught with a boot to the midsection. And it was supposed to be Wheeler going for that suplex. Instead, it was reversed by DeLuca. Now another, drops Wheeler.
Face first in the mat goes Wheeler.
Up to the middle rope now. Big missile drop kick. Going for the cover now is DeLuca. 1, 2, and I thought DeLuca had Wheeler right there.
Yeah, I'm with you, Steve. I thought that was it.
Incredible action here.
We know that Mark Wheeler has been clamoring for a Smash Wrestling World Championship match. He does not want to lose this one to Johnny DeLuca.
Absolutely not. He's been on a little bit of a losing streak, as he admitted himself to me before the show, so this one is important. And again, I still can't tell whose side Jax Williams and Vanna Black are on. They're smiling and clapping for both competitors at different times. And now Wheeler escaping outside the ring, but caught there by DeLuca. And now DeLuca's gonna bring Wheeler, or try to, the hard way. Blocked by the more heavy, stronger Mark Wheeler.
Real hard.
Whoa!
Oh man, the
Watch
pure
this.
strength of Wheeler.
Somehow DeLuca's able to maintain his balance, but now outside the ring.
You can't do that. You cannot do this.
Little test of strength there. Underhanded move as Wheeler clotheslines DeLuca over the top rope and back in the ring. And caught by DeLuca. What a move there. But Wheeler gets right back up, ducks out of the way of a clothesline, a chop to the midsection, and now DeLuca. What's he gonna do here? DeLuca going for the cover. Is he gonna? Just got the left shoulder up. Mark Wheeler able to escape defeat.
What an absolutely disorienting maneuver there by Johnny DeLuca. He thought that was all he needed for the victory, but give some credit to Mark Wheeler.
That was an incredible move. I don't know how Wheeler kicked out of that one as he struggles to get to his feet now. DeLuca, though, gets to him first. Wheeler holding onto the rope, though. And again, that strength, even at this point in the match, coming to effect. Oh, DeLuca misses with the wild kick, but DeLuca is able to whip him outside the ring. Oh, what a move by DeLuca, knocking Wheeler to his feet outside the ring.
Oh my goodness.
Suicide dive. Wheeler is down. What a move by DeLuca, but he's got to get him back in the ring as the referee begins the count.
Johnny, whoa. You look thirsty. You need a sip of accelerating energy.
This is not the time to be offering some accelerate energy.
What is Jax doing? Fortunately, DeLuca did not fall for the distraction. Now a duck underneath. Oh, what is Vanna Black now doing? Scooped up by Wheeler. 1-2. Oh, DeLuca able to kick out. Now turning his attention, though, to Vanna, and that was a huge mistake as Wheeler catches him with a super kick. And now, down goes DeLuca, the cover, and the win.
The winner of this contest, Mark Wheeler.
Wheeler with a big win here on the 13th anniversary show. DeLuca very game for what Wheeler brought to him, but certainly wasn't helped by his fellow members of Team Jax.
It's interesting, Steve. It seems as though their actions don't match their words. We saw countless times throughout that match where Vanna Black was encouraging Johnny DeLuca, but it always seemed like at the worst possible time.
You got to question their motivation as now Jax and Vanna are, I guess, trying to help DeLuca out of the ring. As the victorious Mark Wheeler makes his way to the back. And Vanna, I don't know if she's helping DeLuca or trying to show off the Accelerate Energy drink. Nonetheless, a huge win on the 13th anniversary show for Mark Wheeler.
The following contest is a triple threat match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Buffalo, New York, by way of Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 175 pounds, Young Jae Lee.
Young Jae Lee back at Smash Wrestling for the first time in a while. He is super excited, he told me before the show, to be here, especially on this 13th anniversary, and in a huge match with a couple of very big-time opponents at Smash Wrestling.
Introducing participant number 2, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 170 pounds. He is the Catalyst Freestyle Champion, the Joe Pesci's of pro wrestling, and for 2 consecutive years, voted the most hated in Smash Wrestling. This is Big Papa Carter Mason.
Carter Mason coming to us at Smash Wrestling from New York City. And noted baseball fan. Wasn't too happy, I don't think, about the Blue Jays beating his Yankees, although when I asked him about it, I tried to talk to him about it, he tried to put a positive spin on it and said, well, at least the Yankees got an early start on their vacation.
There you go. Everyone's having a good time in Cancun right now.
Introducing participant number 3 from Calgary, Alberta, weighing in at 205 pounds. He is the #1 contender for the Smash Wrestling World Championship, Mr. Punch, Kick, Chop, Terror.
You said it, Dustin, the #1 contender for the Smash Wrestling World Championship, and that puts a lot of added importance on this match. Imagine if Carter Mason or Myung Jae Lee was able to knock off the #1 contender in Tarek. Imagine what that would do to the careers of either man.
It puts you right in line, Steve. There is a very apparent hierarchy right now in the world of Smash Wrestling. Of course, there is Psycho Mike at the top of that heap. By the end of tonight, maybe it's Tyler Breeze. But nevertheless, it is going to be Tarek the very next opportunity at that Smash Wrestling Championship. So you're right. If it's going to be Myung Jae Lee or if it's going to be Carter Mason, if they get the victory here, that does a whole lot for their career here at Smash Wrestling.
And let's talk about what's been going on with Tarek lately. I mean, he came back a couple of years ago with the express purpose of trying to become the first 2-time Smash Wrestling World Champion, has not been able to succeed in his attempts, even though he has had opportunities against the current champ, Psycho Mike. And if you've paid attention to some of the goings-on in the last few months, he seems to think a lot of the Smash Wrestling management hierarchy is against him.
Steve, I don't want to cut you off there, but it feels like Tarek is trying to get Carter Mason to team up with him to take on Myung Jae Lee. But to your point, Tarek has had that goal in mind of being the first ever 2-time Smash Wrestling champion. But he has seemed to constantly be blaming everyone but himself.
I mean, he feels disrespected. And in some ways, I mean, he won the #1 contendership a while ago, and since then, I mean, we have Tyler Breeze taking on Psycho Mike, the champ, today. Psycho Mike defended against PCO at the last show.
Simon Miller, not too long before that.
Not long before that. So I kind of get the disrespect, and we also know that Tarek, wow, Mason and Tarek
talking about disrespect,
yeah.
He's trying to team up with Mason, and he's the first guy who attacks him.
And now look at, and Mason, wow, nails Tarek. Nice move by Myung Jae Lee there. The young man from South Korea. And what a kick as Mason, for his own preservation, rolls outside the ring. Better get back in there because this match, a triple threat, could end without Mason ever being in the ring. And another harsh kick by Myung Jae Lee.
That's a great point, Steve. It is first fall to a victory here. First person to score a pinfall or submission will be the winner of this match.
And Tarek quickly rolls out, and Myung Jae Lee.
Where's he going?
I was going to say, hit his knees there against the turnbuckle. Seems to be fine, but nailed now by Carter Mason. And that devastating elbow by Tarek, but now Mason going for the cover.
And just like that, Steve, it could have been over.
Let's see if Tarek will learn from that, as he almost got caught. Mason now, nice drop kick there. Into the corner, Mason across, and nails Myung Jae Lee. And now again, there's a drop kick.
Just trying to hit everything that moves right now is Mason.
And Myung Jae Lee able to kick out as Tarek nowhere to be found again outside the ring. So Mason needed to seize this opportunity here.
Yeah, when you have an opportunity in a match like this, you got to take it. That's why we've seen Carter Mason so aggressive out the gate here. Because these are incredibly dangerous matches. At any given time, you can be jumped from behind.
And Look how aggressive Mason is being. First the knee and now the stomps in the corner. And now a little insult to injury to Myung Jae Lee. Irish whip. Myung Jae Lee ducks and a DDT.
Knocked the do-rag off
Knocked
his
the
head.
do-rag off. Jae Lee going for a pin there. And now Tarek back in and man, Mr. Punch Kick Chop with a big chop.
Living up to the moniker right there is Tarek.
Oh.
Well, Tarek said he wanted to be a part of the do-rag boys.
And look at those moves.
Throwing it down.
Oh, a stop for the do-rag. Tarek, one thing we should mention, Tarek also was part of that inaugural Smash Wrestling show 13 years ago. He, of course, back then, if you'll remember, was known by Rocksteady Alex Vega. But certainly has had a lot of success under this moniker of Tarek. Nice suplex there as Myung Jae Lee down, but instead of going for the cover, Tarek nails Carter Mason, preventing him from getting back in.
I would almost argue that it's when he shed the Rocksteady is when he became a lot more successful inside that ring. Look out.
No question. Big right by Tarek, and you can see the look on Myung Jae Lee's face. He felt that.
Tarek, of course, not only a former Smash Wrestling champion, but also the founding member of Fourth Gun as well.
Absolutely. And when you talk about all the different names that have come through Smash Wrestling, one of them is Johnny Gargano, another former Smash Wrestling champion who was part of Fourth Gun as well.
As was Alex Shelley.
Big chop.
Won the Smash Wrestling Championship because of Tarek. And that's something you need to check out on YouTube.
Absolutely. Duck underneath. And big back elbow by Tarek. Looks like it caught Mason in the chin as he is rolling around. And now Tarek appears to have the advantage in this triple threat three-way match. Tarek, the number one contender for the Smash Wrestling World Championship. And another big right to Myung Jae Lee.
You can never get too confident in a match like this.
Absolutely not. You don't know who's coming at you from what direction. Calling for the chop. And
he got one though.
He gets it. Lee now to the middle rope. And now nails both Tarek and Mason. What a move by Myung Jae Lee. Up and over.
Nice suplex there by Lee.
And double knee into the corner. Going for the cover now on Carter Mason. 1, 2, and how did Mason kick out of that?
Tarek was unable to make the break there. That could have been it.
Unable to get the heavier, stronger Tarek up on his shoulders was Myung Jae Lee. And look at that athleticism.
Big forearm in the corner, knocking Jae Lee loopy.
And now looking for that package powerbomb. Going for the cover now. 1, 2, and that match was almost over right there. How did Myung Jae Lee kick out of that? Now what does Tarek have in mind here?
Tarek setting up Lee maybe for that knee from the second rope, Steve.
Rolled out of the way, and Mason waiting for him, catches him with a big right knee.
Yeah, got a knee right to the face.
And go behind now by Tarek. Now again by Mason. Into the ropes, knocks Jae Lee out. And big super kick.
Right in the forehead on that super kick.
And look at Mason, tornado DDT there. Going for the cover. And Tarek able to kick out. He's had a few near falls here in this three-way match. Mason, though, nodding to himself as he's feeling a little more confident now. Let's see if he can follow up. Tarek on all fours. You don't see this very often. And going for that kick, but caught by Myung Jae Lee. Didn't catch all of them.
Got him with that knee, though.
He did. And now Tarek, big right hand. Now picks Young Jay Lee up on his shoulder. What's he going to do here? And catches Lee going for the cover now. 1, 2, and 3.
The winner of this contest, Tarek.
An impressive win by the number 1 contender, Tarek. Carter Mason had rolled out of the ring, so wasn't there to break up the pinfall, and all it takes is that one quick move as we look at the replay. Tarek now signaling, Psycho Mike, if you still hold on to that Smash Wrestling World Championship, you are next. Tarek is after the title.
And speaking of the title scene, coming up next, we have Tyler Breeze challenging for the Smash Wrestling World Championship as he takes on Psycho Mike.
And you would think Tarek would be a very interested observer to this match. Tyler Breeze, the number 1 contender, at least right now, for the Smash Wrestling World Championship. He does have a shot at Psycho Mike, so technically he is the contender for the belt. Making his way, Prince Pretty making his way to the ring here at the Rec Room on the 13th anniversary show. He's a vintage Tyler Breeze with that pose that we've all come to know, waiting for his opponent, the Smash Wrestling World Champion. And there he is, Psycho Mike, 811 days as the Smash Wrestling World Champion, the second longest reign in Smash Wrestling history. One of only 9 world champions in the 13 years of Smash Wrestling. And he has faced a laundry list of high-profile veteran performers. Tyler Breeze just being the latest. Psycho Mike, also one of the most popular champions and competitors here at Smash Wrestling. He's just milking the moment. All right, let's send it up to our ring announcer, Dustin Fury, with the introductions for this title match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Smash Wrestling World Championship. Introducing first in the corner to my right, making his seasonal residence in the Galapagos Islands, weighing at 197 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
Psycho Mike giving Dustin some
And his
directions.
opponent on the corner to my left, from Psychoville, weighing in tonight at 235 pounds, he is the reigning and defending Smash Wrestling World Champion, Psycho Mike!
And there he is, king of the body slams, getting set to defend his Smash Wrestling World Championship. What a run, 2+ year run it has been for Psycho Mike. He has beaten the likes of, well, PCO at the last Smash show, but also Rhino, Jake Hager, as the referee holds the Smash Wrestling World Championship up. Charles Crowley, Timothy Thatcher, Kevin Blackwood, both members of the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Judas Icarus and Travis Williams. As Mike ready for action and Tyler Breeze taking his time, maybe trying to play some mind games with someone who is used to playing mind games in Psycho Mike, as Dustin Perry makes his way back to the commentary position.
These two, I don't know if they know what to make of each other. I think that's going to be the key here, where, of course, Psycho Mike is always a difficult opponent to figure out, but at the same time, Breeze is that kind of guy, too.
He is difficult to scout for sure. One of the more notable comments that I saw in the last couple of weeks on social media was, and in interviews, in fact, was that Tyler Breeze got a little scouting report on Mike in a group text that he had with Bishop Dyer, the former Baron Corbin, as well as Billy Gunn. And they spoke very highly of Mike. So he got a little scouting report there from two of his former WWE buddies.
And of course, everyone is starting to realize exactly who Psycho Mike is. He's gotten a lot of exposure on Maple Leaf Wrestling recently. But how can you not be familiar with Tyler Breeze?
Absolutely. Breeze took a little bit of time off the actual wrestling circuit, has gotten back into it this year, and November in particular is shaping up to be a very busy month for him. And Mike, as we're accustomed to seeing, working that hard camera, that fixed camera.
Make sure everyone can see the Psycho Mike written on his tights.
Not taking his eyes off the camera. I'm not sure in all of Breeze's experience if he's ever run into a competitor like Psycho Mike. And he's seen pretty much everything you would think.
And Smash Wrestling's a different ball game altogether.
Look at that leapfrog by Mike and sends Breeze crashing to the mat. Breeze, of course, the co-owner of Flatbacks Wrestling School, along with another Canadian, Sean Spears.
As Mike was setting up for the body slam, but Breeze taking notes from Billy Gunn.
Yeah, I was going to say thank you, Billy Gunn and Baron Corbin.
Bishop Dyer, I believe.
Bishop Dyer, yes. Just in case our fans didn't know who Bishop Dyer was. Breeze trying to negotiate with Mike.
Breeze is making it pretty clear that Mike is not allowed to body slam him. And I think it's upsetting Mike. He just wants to do one.
And now Breeze stuck. Oh, nice drop kick by Breeze. That was good strategy. Distracting Mike, and we've seen some of Mike's opponents do that in the past as well. If you can get his focus away, you might have a chance.
Well, now Breeze wants to do a body slam, and Mike's not going to allow it. Oh. Steve, do you think Breeze can body slam Mike?
I think Breeze is very underratedly strong, if you've seen any of his matches in the past. 197 pounds, but...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here.
I don't know. I don't think...
Well, look at
Breeze
Mike.
is going to get him up.
Mike is
Mike's
planting those feet
He
firmly.
sure is. He's...
I mean, in fairness, you gotta get your opponent a little off balance.
Oh.
It's getting a little personal here.
I can't believe you're saying such hurtful things on my birthday!
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. didn't we have a birthday last month?
I feel like last time we were in this building, which was not that long ago, it was also Psycho Mike's birthday.
Yeah. I think Mike might be playing some mind games with Tyler Breeze.
Like 1,000 daggers stabbing me in the heart.
Wow, that is painful.
All I wanted to do was wrestle Tyler Breeze, and you're nothing but a big bully.
Wow. That is a heavy accusation.
You get canceled for being a bully these days.
You can.
Oh, wait a minute.
All right. Are we going to get a hug it out chant?
It looks like Breeze is trying to mend the fence that has been broken.
Listen, Breeze is a newcomer to Smash, a visitor. I think he wants to fit in. He doesn't want to be accused of being
Hold
a
on, look at the
bully.
look on the face of Mike, though.
Oh, look at that devilish smile.
So who wants to see that body slam?
Oh, Tyler Breeze got it. There it is. Mike going for the cover. Oh, Breeze just kicks out.
That could have been it.
Mike has won his share of matches with one body slam. So if you think that it was a very unlikely chance of a win there, you haven't been watching Psycho Mike's matches.
Psycho Mike says he's about to take it up a notch and then twirls his hands around. I don't know exactly what he's indicating.
I don't know, but
Breeze
Mike,
is getting the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah. Mike doesn't go in the high rent district very often. I'm not sure if he's completely comfortable with this as he tries to stand up on the middle ropes there, and Breeze very cleverly rolling out of the way.
Yeah, you're not supposed to lay there for him. Can't be easy.
And Mike trying to outsmart Breeze, and Breeze trying to stay a step ahead.
The problem is the ring makes so much noise, Steve.
That's a fair point. Breeze now, is he playing possum? Yes, he is! Mike caught with a boot to the chin. And Mike is rocked, but shakes himself off. And now
Look at it. Oh, no!
caught once again with that boot. Mike recovering.
He's going to the other side now.
And
I guess you didn't figure Breeze had 2 feet.
I guess not. Anticipated that well. And Breeze.
Speaking of feet, Breeze with a nice inseguri right to the temple of Mike.
And that rocks the Smash Wrestling World Champion. This is a title match for the belt. Now Mike out of the corner, throws himself into Breeze. Breeze right back with a big forearm. And catches Mike again.
Down goes Mike. This is for the championship, Steve.
Breeze looking to follow up here. He knows he doesn't have the champion down enough. Now up to the top turnbuckle. Psycho Mike.
Look out.
Big pump kick. And now Mike climbing to that middle rope. Hooks Breeze. Let's see what he's going to do here as he tries to muscle Breeze.
Yeah, trying to get him up over for a suplex, maybe.
Scoots out, and what a kick. As Breeze now, new champion. No! Psycho Mike is able to kick out, but what a devastating kick by Tyler Breeze.
And just like that, we could have seen Tyler Breeze versus Tarek coming up, because of course Tarek is the #1 contender to the Smash Wrestling World Championship.
The crowd behind Psycho Mike rallying, trying to get him to come back. Mike with a nice shot to the lower back, and nice clothesline by Mike.
Damn near took his head off.
Breeze with a cradle. Now reversed by Psycho Mike. Another reversal. 1, 2. And a reverse again. The referee trying all he can to keep up. A couple of 2 counts there. Big kick. Catches Psycho Mike, but misses. Tyler Breeze
Great
going
heel
for the
kick.
cover here. Mike kicking out in the nick of time. We almost had a new champion right there.
Of all the research that Breeze has done on Psycho Mike, I don't know if he's fully aware just how resilient the champion is.
And you see Breeze a little frustrated there, figuring out what he has to do to defeat Psycho Mike. I mean, many men have tried, and a couple of women too after 811 days. As Mike backs Breeze into the corner, but Breeze now going for the unprettier possibly. Mike, though, well scouted.
Sternum first right to the turnbuckle.
Now Breeze again looking to turn Mike over. Mike reverses it and another body slam. Are we going to see another one? Yes. And one more for good measure.
Going for the hat trick here, Steve.
Psycho Mike turns Breeze over, a big body slam, going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3.
The winner of this contest, and still Smash Wrestling World Champion, Psycho Mike.
Psycho Mike's 2+ year reign as Smash Wrestling World Champion will continue despite a heroic, I would say, effort from Tyler Breeze. A good showing. He had Mike well scouted.
Mike trying to do CPR to resuscitate.
Oh, I don't think Breeze needs that kind of help, or wants it anyway. Breeze not sure what to make of Psycho Mike even after that match. But Mike with that big old smile on his face that we've all become accustomed to, and showing why he's one of the more popular competitors here at Smash Wrestling. Oh, a little pinky shake. There we go. And now they're going to hug it out. A great showing by Tyler Breeze, the challenger, and still the Smash Wrestling World Champion, Psycho Mike.
Well, you know what that means now, Steve?
What's that, Dustin?
That Tarek is going to be challenging Psycho Mike for that Smash Wrestling World Championship.
Cannot wait for that match. Tarek is motivated like very few competitors I have seen.
Following contest, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, to be coming to the ring by Duca, Brent Black, and Johnny DeLuca. Brought to you by Accelerate Energy. Weighing in at 233 pounds, Jack Williams.
Well, for the second time on our 13th anniversary show, we see Jax Williams along with the Vanna Black. And trailing a little far behind, I would say, is Johnny DeLuca, reluctantly carrying that new cereal. Jax Williams fashions himself as one of these Uber athletes who's constantly sponsored.
Wait a minute, Steve. Wait a minute.
I have an announcement. So I, Vanna Black, was going through the contracts, and apparently someone's doing double duty tonight. Johnny DeLuca!
Oh.
This is your match again. Come on.
What?
Come on. You're wrestling.
It's supposed to be Jax Williams against Matt Cross today.
Are they-
Get in here.
They're going to make Johnny DeLuca wrestle this match for Jax Williams?
I mean, Vanna Black saying it's in the contract. I don't know about that.
It's your match now.
That would be a huge
Representing
oversight.
Jax, Johnny DeLuca!
Wow. Well, we saw how the last match went with Johnny DeLuca having Vanna Black and Jackson in his corner.
And his opponent, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 191 pounds, M-Dog Matt Cross.
When you talk about the legends of Smash Wrestling, you almost have to start with M-Dog Matt Cross. Matt Cross was in the main event of the first ever show 13 years ago called Inception against Brent Moneybanks. Matt Cross won the gold tournament and won the first ever Smash Wrestling Championship. He has been through thick and thin with Smash Wrestling, and he is, talking before the show, so proud to be back and part of this 13th anniversary show, Dustin.
For a long time, we called him the Canadian Goldberg. Was M-Dog Matt Cross, the man of a lot of names, a lot of nicknames, a lot of monikers over the years. For the history of Smash Wrestling, no one person is more important to the history of Smash than M-Dog Matt Cross.
Big time. And when I asked Matt what it meant for him to be back for this 13th anniversary show, he said he couldn't be more proud.
1, 2, 3, D-Jax!
I think like all of us, he can't believe how quickly time has passed. But when he looks back and thinks back to all the names that he worked with, and he mentioned by name AJ Styles and Kevin Steen, I could mention a bunch of others that we've all come to know and appreciate. It's pretty incredible. Matt, in as good a shape as I've seen him, I mean, this could be October 28th, 2012.
And that's a great point, Steve. He does. Hold on, wait a second here.
What's Jax doing? What is going on?
Wait, the contract is incorrect. It's actually Jax's match tonight. Get out of here, loser!
come on.
Johnny, get out! Ring the bell!
I can't believe Jax did that to his own member of Team Jax, his own helper. I mean, this is the match that was advertised, so I guess we'll be happy for that, but I can't believe the way Jax and Vanna are treating Johnny DeLuca.
Jaw-dropping, athletic excellence.
It's certainly one way to gain the upper hand on the veteran Matt Cross, who thought he was wrestling Jax Williams. Then all of a sudden the rug was pulled out. Now he's wrestling Johnny DeLuca, and now he's wrestling Jax again.
They're always thinking Vanna and Jax. Oh, wow. Look at that athletic move by M-Dog. Jax missing wildly with the clothesline. And Matt Cross.
Hasn't missed a step, has he?
He has not. Now charging into the corner with a big forearm on Jax. He's got that athletic excellence reeling. Little trip there and drops a big elbow on Jax. Going for the cover now. First one of the match. And Jax Williams kicks out, regrouping with Vanna outside the ring. But that is the danger zone, the drop zone, as far as Matt's concerned. Yeah.
The look on the face of DeLuca, who is just and completely removed himself from this environment.
I mean, Jax Williams is a phenomenal athlete. Vanna Black is a terrific advisor, but I can't get behind how they're treating Johnny DeLuca. Now Vanna doing what she does best.
I think she's challenging M-Dog to a match here. Oh, look out. Gonna place her out of the way.
Whoa!
And that's some accelerate energy right to the face.
You gotta wonder what's in that really stopped Matt Cross in his tracks.
Well, Matt Cross is straight edge, so if that was alcohol, that could have been a foreign substance to the face.
I'm not sure it's very potable, but I don't think it's the best for accelerate energy. But here we go. Jack's getting in the ring as Matt Cross trying to get that energy drink out of his eyes.
Yeah, still looks like he's a little worse for wear here.
Oh, Jax Williams catches M-Dog and running knee breaker. Ow! And Matt favoring his back. As Jax Williams goes for the cover, kind of a lackadaisical cover.
Yeah, Jax is incredibly confident, not only with Vanna with it, but now with DeLuca. It feels as though Jax is on top of the world.
I'm not sure DeLuca will be very willing to help out Jax, but I guess under duress he might have to. As Jax Williams just drives that shoulder into the midsection of M-Dog Matt Cross. Now referee pulling him back. And look at Vanna. Look at Vanna Black holding the arm of Matt Cross, pulling it, and Matt favoring.
It looks like trying to maybe dislocate the shoulder, perhaps, using the ropes for leverage.
And I don't know if you caught it. Vanna Black was trying to get Johnny DeLuca to get involved there. And DeLuca kind of refused.
Yeah, DeLuca looks totally checked out here.
Yeah.
Does not want any part of Vanna and Jax.
Talking to Jax Williams before the match, and I asked him about what he felt about facing the first ever Smash Wrestling champion as Jax drops the leg, a cover, and Matt Cross kicks out. Jax Williams told me he just kind of looks at Matt Cross as, this match is kind of a passing of the torch. He thinks he is the next one. He thinks he is the current one now, as far as he's concerned.
It certainly would be a feather in the cap of Jax Williams if he's able to defeat the first ever Smash Wrestling champion here tonight.
Another backbreaker. Jax going for the cover. And again, Matt Cross able to kick out, but favoring that lower back. As Vanna Black continues to jaw-jack with the fans at ringside, she just doesn't be quiet, does she?
She loves to support Jax and get under the skin of Jax's opponents.
13th anniversary show for Smash Wrestling. We are so thrilled as Matt Cross rolls up Jax. No pinfall there. Now a reversal by Jax Williams, whipping Matt Cross into that turnbuckle, and Cross worse for wear. Matt Cross really has taken a beating in the last few minutes at the hands of Jax Williams. Now demanding an energy drink. Uh-oh, look out. Vanna Black grabbing the microphone.
Going to need a refreshment break here is Jax.
Now condescendingly slapping the face of Johnny DeLuca as Jax Williams continues the assault on M-Dog Matt Cross. And Smash fans know the rules. He's got till 5, yes. As our referee backs Jax out of the corner just after the count of 4.
Jackson is going to put Cross in a retirement home.
I don't think Matt Cross is ready for that yet. Again, Jax Williams drives Matt Cross across his knee, and Cross able to kick out. Now a chin lock applied by Jax Williams.
Trying to make M-Dog use all his strength to be able to push the body weight of Williams off him.
And he looks like he's got that forearm underneath the chin. So cutting off the airway in addition to the blood flow. As the referee checks on M-Dog Matt Cross.
Yeah, Cross is trying to get some separation between the arm and his throat.
Well, let's talk about Jax Williams, that lanky body, and he's putting all his weight across Matt Cross's throat and neck. But Cross able to get out of it, and a big elbow by Jax Williams puts Matt Cross down.
Just when Cross is starting to build some momentum, Jax put a stop to that immediately. But hold on, M-Dog just took a swig of some accelerated energy.
Jax maybe a little overconfidence there as he goes into the corner, and he's trying to pull out Matt Cross. Oh, what a move! Oh,
and there it is.
Up that energy drink, stuck underneath by Cross. Big clothesline, and another one. Jax Williams goes down. Now Matt Cross flips Gets into the corner, hits Jax off the middle rope, big forearm.
Jax is reeling.
1, 2, oh, Jax Williams just gets that shoulder up. Near pinfall there for M-Dog Matt Cross.
Replay here, you check out the mist right to the face of Jax. And then followed up with the clothesline. M-Dog was reeling, and he was a mile a minute there, Steve.
He is always thinking it's that veteran experience, Dustin, from M-Dog Matt Cross. 28 countries around the world Matt Cross has performed in. 48 of 50 states. Incredible. As Cross now delivers some forearms to the face of Jackson. Almost caught by Williams.
Nice roll up here.
Williams able to kick out, and a big boot across his face. Down goes the first Smash Wrestling champion.
Just every time Cross gets a bit of momentum, Jax is right there to shut it down.
Now lifts Cross onto the top turnbuckle. A little more punishment for M-Dog. Now hooking the arm and looking for perhaps a superplex off that middle rope. But Matt Cross doing a good job of blocking it. A couple of body shots and a couple of shots to the face. And Jax reeling here and finally down, but not off his feet. Matt Cross now to the top turnbuckle. We've seen this before.
This might get Jax off his feet.
And a double stomp to the back. Not off his feet, though. Big pump kick. Now, Jax Williams is down. And we have seen this before. Matt Cross. Look.
What is DeLuca in the ring?
Almost reluctantly. And he ducks underneath both men. Wow, what a move by Matt Cross.
A cutter in stereo. Oh, no.
Vanna Black. Up to her old tricks. And now across the shoulder, Jax Williams drops M-Dog, going for the pinfall here. Oh no. Can't believe it ended that way.
Jax Williams!
I gotta tell you, Dustin, for all the talent in Jax Williams, it took 3 competitors, 3 people to beat M-Dog Matt Cross, and with Vanna Black delivering that final blow.
And Vanna Black is the one you always have to be aware is in the picture. Just when it looked like Cross was overcoming the odds of 2 men, Vanna Black proved to be the equalizer to seal the victory for Jax Williams.
I don't know how you game plan for that. You can study tape of Jax Williams, but that unpredictability as we look at the replay here, Dustin.
And bam, the knees right to the midsection. We talked about that backbreaker this entire match, the running backbreaker and a few others. You have to think there's significant damage done to the rib cage of Matt Cross.
I mean, if that was the strategy to soften up Matt Cross, it certainly helped. And a nice ovation from the Smash Wrestling fans here at the Rec Room for the first ever Smash Wrestling champion, the M-Dog, Matt Cross. What a terrific effort.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Buffalo, New York, weighing at 188 pounds, Kevin Blackwood.
Always great to see Kevin Blackwood back in a Smash Wrestling ring. A veteran of Smash Wrestling for many, many years. One of the toughest strikers we have seen here. And this will be a great match.
And his opponent, from North Carolina, weighing in at 175 pounds, the
very young Von Vertigo, a young and experienced Vertigo that first faced Kevin Blackwood at Smash back in 2017. That was actually also Kevin Blackwood's first booked match in Smash. He told me it was a 6-way elimination match, but he guy certainly remembers that encounter. That was big for him.
And both these guys have come a real long way from 2017.
They certainly have. Von Vertigo actually ranked number 459 in the latest PWI 500. And again, to be in that rarefied air of the top 500 wrestlers in the world as ranked by one of the most prestigious publications in pro wrestling is certainly a great accomplishment. And I say that as someone who has a lot of his photos in said magazine.
I was just going to ask, do you have any vested interest in this magazine here, Steve?
Perhaps a little bit, but it shouldn't take away from the fact that that is a very prestigious ranking.
For sure. For so many years, that was always the definitive who's who of professional wrestling. And in a time before the internet, it was like the Bible for wrestling fans. And to be listed in the top 500 is a real big deal. Now, what's also a big deal is the fact that Vertigo slept in his own bed last night, whereas Kevin Blackwood slept on an airplane and barely got here on time today. So that can certainly play a factor into this match of who's really ready for this opportunity.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays into this match. Blackwood coming in from the flying in from the West Coast today. Vertigo's picked up though a ton of experience, especially since he picked up some of his bookings in the U.S. lately. Got a lot of experience.
And not just in the U.S., we see Vertigo all over the U.K. as well. We'll see him in Italy. We see him in Germany. There's so many places where Vertigo just keeps popping up. And that's what you need to do in the world of professional wrestling. You can't wait around for opportunity. You got to take it when you can, and you got to make sure everyone's watching when you do get that opportunity.
Absolutely. You're not going to get better by facing the same people over and over again. You have to expand those horizons. 12 countries that Von Vertigo has competed in his career, and for a man that's not even 30 yet, that is incredibly impressive. And look at Blackwood with a show of strength there with a big shoulder tackle on Vertigo. Now V-Guy missing with the wild clothesline over top. Nice leapfrog by Blackwood. Nice arm drag. Vertigo though returns the favor. Blackwood missing with the roundhouse kick, and
look at that.
Trips up Blackwood. Nicely done. Vertigo now off the ropes with a big kick to the head there. Going for the cover. And Blackwood able to kick out.
Yeah, don't blink in this one, Steve. These guys are flying out there.
They are quick, and especially those strikes are very powerful. Big chop by Vertigo. Now looking for some support from the fans here at the rec room.
Oh, no! That's a very sensitive area there, Steve.
It sure is. Not that I would know from too much experience.
Okay. Nevertheless, Vertigo trying to use what he has as an advantage here.
Now Blackwood, nice go behind there. Vertigo shakes off Blackwood. Almost caught him there with that shining wizard. Now Vertigo. Springboard over the top rope, but Blackwood now caught by that forearm. And they are precariously on the edge of the ring there. Blackwood strategically grabbing that rope to prevent any offense.
Almost out of desperation. You don't want to take a suplex on the apron like that.
Oh, nice knee lift there.
What is Blackwood thinking? This is an incredibly dangerous position.
Oh, double stomp to the back of Vertigo. And really in a tough spot there.
Yeah, just lands in a heap, does Vertigo. That was nasty.
Referee going to check on Vertigo, make sure he is good to continue. And now Blackwood somewhat sarcastically holding up the V sign.
They see Vertigo favoring the lower back there. This may be a sign of misfortune here.
A bit of a lazy cover there by Blackwood. He probably thought he had him a little more down and out than he did. But That experience now by Vertigo. Again, don't let his young looks fool you. He has been around for 12, 13 years at this point. Big chop by Blackwood.
And Blackwood now stalking Vertigo, just measuring him.
Nice snap suplex there, going for the cover. Kick out by Vertigo. Blackwood not looking too worried. He's very methodical, Kevin Blackwood.
Yeah, very little wasted motion for Blackwood. Look out.
And that's going to stun you. And a couple of nice forearms by Vertigo on Blackwood. Now into the ropes, reversed by Blackwood. And down goes Vertigo. He is favoring that chin. Wow.
Got hit right on the button there with that back elbow. And sometimes it's not about how hard you get hit, it's about where you get hit. And when you get hit right on the button like that, it can really knock you for a loop.
See Blackwood lining up on Vertigo, nailing him with that kick to the back.
Oh, no.
No stretching out Vertigo. No, he's going to block it. And look at that.
Taking his hand right into the kidney area.
Don't see a lot of abdominal stretches these days, but this move appears to be effective, especially when it's accompanied by that kind of rake of the face.
Yeah, this is the type of move that's going to mess up your abdominal muscles. It's going to pull at your lats and especially the lower back that Vertigo was favoring earlier in this match.
Blackwood looking again with that knuckle to the rib cage, so methodical. He knows exactly which body parts to manipulate. But wow, Vertigo able to get out of it with a hip toss.
Yeah, but you got to use a lot of your back in order to make that happen. Vertigo is feeling it.
And he is down despite that offensive move. And a couple of rights now as Vertigo appears to be getting some of that momentum back, some of that energy. And nails Blackwood with a nice kick.
And now can Vertigo capitalize here? He has an opening, but how much does he have left?
Now rolling Blackwood to his feet. Reversed by Blackwood. Misses with the clothesline. Vertigo throws him off the ropes. And nice move as Blackwood goes down.
All that momentum off the ropes to a complete stop. The only thing that'll stop you is impact.
And now Vertigo lining up Blackwood. Big kick, and there it is.
Speaking of impact.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. Blackwood just kicks out. Referee holding up the 2 count. Vertigo now looking to meet business here. As he brings Blackwood to his feet.
I don't know if he's going to be able to get him up here, Steve.
Going for the suplex.
He has that injured back.
Yeah. Blackwood now trying it. Now Vertigo. And rolled up. Blackwood. Almost with the pinfall there is Kevin Blackwood.
Oh, man.
What a hard shot.
You could hear that one from the other side of the arcade.
And charging, missing is Blackwood.
Are you
Vertigo
kidding me?
Catches him.
With the injured back and all.
What's he going to do here? And rolling him over, going for the cover. 1, 2. He had hooked both legs there, did Vertigo, but Blackwood just able to kick out. But look how he's favoring the back of his head.
Yeah, Blackwood was dropped right on the back of his head, on his neck.
After that half suplex.
Yeah, if you take that in the wrong way and turn your head just at the right angle, that could be career-ending.
The V-Guy chants starting from the Smash fans in attendance here at the Rec Room. 13th anniversary show. Now that knee is blocked by Blackwood. And now a double stomp to the stomach and chest. And Vertigo really feeling that. You can see the look on his face. Now another, attempting a suplex.
Nice
Blocked
counter.
by Vertigo, And kick to the face.
Speaking of kick to the face, Steve.
Sunset flip. No, rolled through by Vertigo. And what's he going to do here?
Trying to set him up.
Kicked off by Blackwood. And now He caught him, and now a suplex. Oh, brainbuster!
No.
Going for the cover, 1, 2, and oh! How did Vertigo kick out of that one?
We call it a brain buster because you land on your head, but that compacts your vertebrae. And again, that lower back of Vertigo is just flailing around.
What a devastating move by Blackwood. That must have taken a lot out of Vertigo.
And you hear this crowd trying to get behind Vertigo.
And to my point, Vertigo needed help from Blackwood just to get to his feet so Blackwood could deliver more offense.
Vertigo's in a bad spot here.
And now Blackwood.
Yeah, looks like he's going for the victory here, Steve.
Ascending to the top. Blackwood. Oh, Vertigo able to avoid it. And big forearm to the face of Kevin Blackwood. Where did that come out of from Von Vertigo?
It looked like Blackwood's a little wobbly there.
Now it looks like they're trading forearms. Von Vertigo and Kevin Blackwood, two of the more devastating strikers here. And Vertigo now looking to gain the upper hand. He's got Kevin Blackwood reeling now to one knee. Let's see how Vertigo follows up here. And oh, that'll stop Von Vertigo. Blackwood now off the ropes. Oh, pump kick by Von Vertigo. Catches Blackwood, and oh, Blackwood catches Vertigo.
Oh, man, there's a lot of unprotected shots to the head here, Steve.
It is. And now, oh, German suplex releases Vertigo. Now Blackwood in the corner lining up Vertigo, and oh, Vertigo still with the presence of mind to block it. And another big forearm by Von Vertigo. The V-guy now.
Oh, standing double stomp.
And now Blackwood signaling this might be it. Oh, Vertigo with the shoulder breaker. Both men down now.
Big desperation counter there by Vertigo, using everything he had left to deliver that offensive maneuver.
Referee starting the double count now. He's up to 4. The two men barely moving. Von Vertigo and Kevin Blackwood. We have seen some incredible offense from both men. Wow, we're up to 6 as Blackwood almost got to his feet. Not enough to break the count, though.
Yeah, it looked like he was about to be at his feet. And you got to figure whoever gets their feet first will have an advantage here.
And that looks to be Vertigo, although Blackwood avoided him. And now, oh, nice back elbow by Kevin Blackwood. Stuns Vertigo temporarily. And now Vertigo.
Going for that submission hold again.
Yeah.
But again, Blackwood able to
rolled
counter.
Up by Blackwood. What? Oh, quick kick out by Von Vertigo. Now charging into the corner as Blackwood misses. Nice shoulder by Vertigo into the midsection of Blackwood. Now V-guy on the top, but no, caught by Blackwood, rather.
Yeah, it looked like he was going for the Vonton bomb there, but Blackwood had him scouted.
And now a big right by Blackwood as Vertigo sits prone on the top turnbuckle. And wow, Blackwood all the way to the top, hooking Vertigo, but Vertigo able to temporarily get out of that predicament.
This is a real dangerous spot up here, Steve.
Pushes down Blackwood.
And now
Vertigo.
Looks like he's going for it, Steve. Measuring him for the Vonton bomb.
V-guy right on top of the back of Kevin Blackwood.
You know what that means next, Steve? Vertigo's.
See the Shining Wizard right here.
Looks like he's setting him up for it. No.
Oh, well scouted by Blackwood. And now covered by Vertigo. Oh, kicked out by Blackwood. Blackwood charging in. V-guy gets out of it. Now, oh.
What?
Wow.
A German suplex into the top turnbuckle.
Into the turnbuckle. And V-guy is stunned. Nice pump kick by Blackwood.
Almost a Yakuza kick there.
And now Blackwood to the top again. What are we going to see here? Oh, double stomp. Going for the cover here. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this contest, Kevin Blackwood.
What a tremendously physical contest between both Kevin Blackwood and the V-guy Von Vertigo, but it's Blackwood that emerges victorious as we look at the replay.
Yeah, Kevin Blackwood perched on the top rope and delivered the double stomp right to the chest, taking out the air of Von Vertigo and taking out all hope that Vertigo had in this match.
Both men equally up to the challenge, but in the end, it was Kevin Blackwood able to emerge victorious, but V-guy being shown a lot of appreciation from the fans, and well-deserved. This is the 13th anniversary show for Smash Wrestling, and we are really looking forward to what's up next. It will be our main event and one of the best tag team rivalries we've seen in recent years. One of the most high-energy tag teams around. It is Fresh Air, McCray Martin, and Junior Benito back at Smash Wrestling. And one of the more successful tag teams until they ran into our current reigning tag team champions in the last couple of matches. That, of course, being Sinner and Saints. They are beloved here at Smash Wrestling. And you can see why this is going to be an incredible matchup. If you've missed the first two, you are in for a treat in this match. Travis Williams leading the way, Judas Icarus behind him. They are the Smash Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. And they have been the champs for well over a year, getting close to 2 years in fact, as the title holders. And earlier this week on social media, no less a person than the TNA Wrestling World Champion, Mike Santana, endorsed these two. He said, watch out for Travis Williams and Judas Icarus.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. It is your main event of the evening. And it is for the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, fresh off the dance floor, this is the hot stepper, McCray Martin, the big boy, Junior Benito. They are Fresh Air.
Entertaining, yes, but these guys can also wrestle.
And their opponents in the corner to my right, from Vancouver, British Columbia, they are the reigning and defending Smash Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Judas Icarus, Travis Williams, Sinner, and Saints.
A huge, huge matchup coming here specifically for Fresh Air. as mentioned, this is the third time these two teams have locked up in the last few months. And Sinner and Saint has won the first two matches. Fresh Air obviously looking forward to this match, but certainly they are definitely looking for a different result here. In fact, I would dare to say maybe a little frustrated that they haven't been able to pull out a win over Sinner and Saint. So tag team championship is on the line here. Travis Williams in the ring right now for Sinner and Saint. Junior Benito, Mr. Clap Them Cakes, in the ring for Fresh Air.
I guess you can clap some cakes as well. You can clap some cheeks while you're at it.
I think I was having a flashback to the 80s. A very unusual move here by Travis Williams, our referee, doing a great job of making sure Williams didn't leave his shoulders on the mat. A nice kip up there by Travis Williams.
Yeah, you can hear this crowd chanting along, "Could clap them cheeks," written on the fancy t-shirt there of Junior Benito.
See Travis Williams, just the way he was almost stalking Junior Benito there. These guys, Sinner and Saint, very focused at all times. They are intense, and it is reflected in their moves. Nice arm wringer there. Oh, by Williams. I haven't seen any of those quick tags that we're used to seeing, but still in the early stages, a feel-out process of this tag match.
Yeah, and this, of course, is a return match. We saw Fresh Air just come up short in London a few weeks ago, so earning another opportunity here is Fresh Air.
And let's see if they've learned anything from the first two matches that they had against Sinner and Saint.
I think that's exactly it, Steve. It's while you expect certain things from Sinner and Saint, you may see some different things here tonight because they've tried a lot of that before. Successfully, sure.
Benito going for a quick cover there. Nope. And now Williams going for an unusual cover. Benito now go behind by Williams. And oh man, what a shot. Oh.
Right down to the knee, which would be a 15-yard penalty in the NFL, according to Jim Ross.
And there's our first tag. First two tags now of this tag team match. And oh, what a miss by Williams. Now Icarus. Oh, missed by Martin. And now all four men in the ring. And we have a little stalemate, a standoff.
I don't know how you call any of that, but basically we got a stalemate, right, Steve?
We do, absolutely.
So it is Martin and Icarus who are now legal in this match.
Some negotiating by both.
Oh, and both guys have the same idea.
Yeah. And now pin attempt by Icarus, reversed by Martin. And both men catch each other. You think these guys know each other well?
Exactly, Steve. These guys have had a number of battles before. It's going to take something extraordinary to pick up the victory here tonight.
Icarus with a headlock, but McCray Martin with a significant size advantage.
Oh.
And Martin, wow.
Not enough to take Martin off his feet.
Hot step in there. And again, Martin, that size and weight difference benefiting him absolutely. There you go, Icarus showing his appreciation, perhaps a little sarcastic there. Martin now, big shoulder tackle.
And there's that difference of size and strength that Martin has.
And Icarus reeling a little as Martin now, and there's vintage Sinner and Saint teamwork. And now Icarus going for the cover, 1, 2. And Martin able to kick out this match, the main event of our 13th anniversary show. This is Smash for the Tag Team Championship. And Icarus saw that coming. Oh, nice shot by both members of Fresh Air. And Martin drops Icarus. And now Williams in. Little double team. Oh! Williams out to the floor.
And Fresh Air is just showing off right now, Steve.
They are giving Icarus, though, a little time to recover here. And now, Benito into the corner, and now followed up by Martin. And now Icarus is reeling. Benito now. And now, oh, wow. Nice move, and now we've seen this double team before. Here we go. Martin now lifting Benito on.
Goes for the cover.
Icarus, 1, 2. New champs almost right there.
They got some real flashy offense, does Fresh Air, but sometimes it's not about the flashy stuff. It's about the stuff that gets the job done.
Yeah, how effective is it going to be? But it's also, they're somewhat throwing or trying to throw Sinner and Saint off their game here. As Icarus goes crashing down to the mat. And now in comes McCray Martin. Holding the arm of Judas Icarus at another double team move. Dropping Icarus on his back. Martin now going for another cover here. 1, 2. Icarus kicking out. And Williams reaching for a tag. Icarus has been in there for a while.
Yeah, he desperately needs to make a tag to his partner here. But give credit to Fresh Air. They are trying to keep Icarus on their side of the ring.
It's what you have to do when you're trying to defeat an almost 2-year tag team champion.
And it's something we don't talk about enough is how difficult that is to try to keep your opponent on your half of the ring. Especially in an environment in independent wrestling where we're not benefited with a 22-foot ring.
You're right.
This is a 16-foot ring. It's incredibly difficult to keep your opponent. Hold on.
Benito dropping that knee. And again, Icarus reaching desperately for that tag. And you're 100% right, Dustin. Cutting off that ring, we hear about it all the time, but easier said than done, to your point. Arm wringer by Benito as Martin off the top and comes crashing down with a double axe handle on the arm of Judas Icarus, really softening up one half of Sinner and Saint. And you hear that, we're coming for the title. Martin.
And I mean, at least right now, everything's going to the game plan of Fresh Air.
Really softening up there, Judas Icarus. Not sure how much more he can take. Another arm wringer, and Icarus trying to fight back here. A couple of forearm shots to Martin. But Martin still with enough balance and strength and positioning to try to prevent Icarus from making that all-important tag. Caught now. Oh!
Got him with a stunner.
What a stunner by Icarus. Going for the pinfall here. 1, 2. Now Benito tagged in, cuts off Icarus, but Icarus through the legs and tags in Williams. Here comes Travis Williams. Body shots, one after another. Misses, and now a nice clap there. Williams now reversed by Benito. Misses with a forearm, and now Williams with some great moves there as he takes over with an underhook suplex. Going for the cover, Williams, 1, 2. Benito just kicks out.
And Williams now, he's not good. Oh, he's tagging Icarus back in.
Wow.
I don't know if that's a great idea, Steve.
Yeah, Icarus still feeling it, you can tell. Oh!
Wow. Nice big combination kick there.
Yeah.
And this is what makes Sinner and Saint so special, is their teamwork and combinations.
And now Icarus rolling up Benito, 1, 2. Benito just escapes. This match continues. Icarus, I don't know where he found that energy from.
Icarus is built like a hockey player. He's got these massive legs, and he's able to sit on the bench for a few seconds and come right back at full strength.
He really is. Double underhook by Williams, but double team move coming up here. And Benito sends both men into the corner and now tags in his partner, McCray Martin. In comes Martin.
Uh-oh.
And double drop kick. Both members of Sinner and Saint go down. And now Martin charges into the corner, now into the other corner.
Using all his size to his advantage.
Williams, now one for Icarus. Another one for Williams. And now back to Icarus. Who's legal here? And
I believe it's Martin and Icarus.
Nice. And Martin now picks up both members of Sinner and Saint.
Talk about the power of McCray Martin. He just threw two adult humans over his head.
Incredible. Now Martin, the big man that he is, going up to the top turnbuckle. Williams struggling to get to his feet. Martin, what's he going to do? No. Williams ducks underneath.
Oh,
and
look
now,
at this.
Martin, no! Spinebuster going for the pin here. 1, 2. Williams just kicks out. We almost had new champs again right there, Dustin.
We call that the double M Spinebuster. And you're right, that could have been it. We were 1 second away from brand new tag team champions.
And now Martin off the ropes as Icarus tries to make his way back into his corner. Now, nice German suplex there. And now Icarus into the ring. Not the legal man, though. And Benito catches him, picks him up, drives him down. And there's Williams. Oh, big clothesline. What a lariat there. Martin now, staggered by Williams. Now he's going to follow up off the ropes.
Oh, nobody home.
And now double team move here coming up by Fresh Air.
Oh, they're going to clap them cheeks, Steve.
They did. And now, down goes Williams. Benito with the cover. Icarus out of nowhere to make the save. Icarus
saving
signaling.
The match.
No, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet, and of course this is for the tag team championship.
And now, what a move. Nice clothesline though, but
no.
Benito up
Keep
to
your
the
eyes
top.
on Benito!
Benito now, does he have enough to go for the cover here? It doesn't look like it. All 4 men down now.
Yeah, that 450 splash took just as much out of Benito as it did to Icarus.
And now the referee instructing both non-legal men to get out of the ring.
And now it's anybody's game here, Steve.
Let's hope the referee is keeping track of this. As Williams trying to help his partner to his feet. And then both encouraging both members of Fresh Air to get up. I think wow. These guys know each other very well, and they want a clear-cut winner.
They're just going back and forth here, taking their best shots.
Yeah, trading forearm strikes and elbows. And now it looks like Fresh Air is getting the upper hand on Sinner and Saint. And caught. Shot there by Williams on Martin, not the intended target as Benito nails Icarus with a kick. Now both members of Fresh Air in the corner, but they're able to get out of the way of Williams. And now let's see what happens here. Both members of Fresh Air, McCray Martin.
Nice move there by Icarus.
Now Benito to the top. Williams able to get out of the way, misses with the elbow. Benito shoots both men into the corner now. Action hot and heavy here. Benito into the corner. Williams up and over. There's Icarus out of the ring. And now, both members of Sinner and Saint nailing Benito.
Oh, look out. Change of direction.
Martin goes down outside the ring. Benito remaining the one member of Fresh Air inside. Double team move coming up here. Here's the double underhook. Down goes Benito.
That's got to do it.
With the cover. And Martin in there. Breaks up the pinfall. Incredible move.
At the same time of breaking up the pinfall, McCray Martin was able to deliver a Canadian Destroyer. And now Fresh Air going for the victory.
Oh, nice move by Benito there to avoid. Oh, kick there to Williams. Now Martin with Williams, but
victory
Williams
roll
with a roll up. 3.
The winner of this contest, and still Smash Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Judas Icarus, Travis Williams, Sinner, and Shane.
What an incredible win by Judas Icarus and Travis Williams. These teams so close to each other. They know each other so well, and you got to believe that at some point, if Fresh Air gets another opportunity, they might be able to take the Tag Team Championship away from Sinner and Saint. But for now, Icarus and Williams remain your World Tag Team Champions. What an event, 13 years. We hope you join us for the next 13. For Dustin Fury, I'm Steve Argentero. We will see you next time at Smash Wrestling.